Earbuds Podcast, presented by Headliner Music Club.
The Earbuds Podcast, episode number 28, presented by Headliner Music Club. Welcome, boys. Welcome back.
Hey, how are you? Happy New. Is it too late to say Happy New Year?
Isn't there a Curb episode where it's like you can't do it over
it's
a
like
certain
a week,
date?
like after the 7th, you can't say Happy New Year.
It's a no-no, right?
That's what people are hitting me with, but I'm like, dude, this is the first time I saw you. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it.
I mean, I hit everyone with Happy New Year this week.
Yeah.
So Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, it's great that we're all back together, and we have a special guest on today's episode for the new year. A guy that we've been talking about since probably the day that we started, one of our biggest fans. And it was like so hard to get him on this podcast that we couldn't even get him where he usually lives. We had to actually get him in Mexico. Big shout out, give it up for this guy, James Hwang. James Hwang.
Wow, you said it right. What up, James? James with the earring.
It's good.
James with the earpiece.
We've been talking, obviously you're a big supporter. You put us on all your stories, so we appreciate that. And we've talking so highly of you on this podcast.
Repping Headliner. Come on now, come on.
That's the hat right there. Wow, he's got the fit. Nice.
Tell everybody, why don't you tell everybody who you are? Because I don't want to give that description. I'll let you do that.
I'm a friend of a lot of DJs, obviously. Just doing my thing, working nightlife in New York City for almost 20 years, I guess. And yeah.
Would you call yourself? I mean, we could say you're a promoter too, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, I think promoting is kind of like promoting is what is the base of like what I guess I do. And it's a generic term, and some people could take offense because you have all kinds of promoters. But yeah, you could say
man about town,
promoter, aka
world traveler,
social incubator.
He's a socialite. I was in Miami with James, and you knew everybody in Miami, so it's like you're a good host too.
Fun fact, man, I've known James since 2001.
Yeah, 2003.
2000 Hwang.
2003.
Juan.
You
Is
guys
it 3?
go way back.
Okay.
Yeah.
2003, close.
2003. I would say Neil 2010, and I would say Jerzy 2015, 14.
No. 13 or 14. Yeah.
14, probably 14 because of Sapphire. The Sapphire.
That's right.
Because Neil was like, "Oh, my friend Jerzy's DJing their party tonight. You got to meet him." And then
James was like, "Who the fuck?"
I was like, "Who's this guy who looks like Captain America over here?"
I'm okay with that. Thank you.
That's,
Captain America's out of shape brother.
That was like
wow.
Oh, he's the.
All right, thanks guys. Yeah, that's what we're leaving it. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Oh, man.
This is how we're gonna do the podcast this episode. All right. I see how 2026 is gonna go. This is what we're gonna start out with.
You guys ever drink on these things? We should get some tequila.
I'm gonna need one after that. Yeah.
I got my red cup full of water.
Okay. Well, let's keep this moving. We got music news coming up. We have the charts and a new segment called Cleaning the Crates, Classic or Cooked. Let's go over the shout outs real quick. Big shout out to Yanni T.I. Kani. She left a review on Apple, gave us 5 stars, so thank you so much for that.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to Nick Ferrer for letting me use his studio. 5 and I are both actually in LA right now. He's above me. And
to thank him, you should sing his song. The viral song.
Damn, I love Miami.
Hey.
So make sure you download Nick's song, all right? With Pitbull.
Play it out.
Lil
Actually,
Jon.
the record works very well. So,
and it's viral. Actually, I had a couple girls that came up to me in Arizona, which is very far from Miami, clearly, and they requested that song. So
big line dancing record, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for assuming that I play line dancing parties. Okay. We got that.
Don't?
No, stop it. All right. 5. Go ahead. Give some shout outs.
Shout out to I would like to give a shout out to my boy Alex Cam and Devin. They were in Vegas this past weekend when I played at Marquee. Benny Cutswell was also at Marquee hanging out.
Benny.
RJ Melman, I just saw him hung out a little bit. at his new spot, Crying Tiger, when I was in Chicago. Colin Comer at Tao Chicago. KD, Kevin Davis, came through marquee during my set. So
KD.
Shout out to those guys, man. Homies.
Nice. Yeah, 5 was in Chicago, and it was I was out of town, but it was like what, 8 degrees when you were
shout out
there?
to Murphy, man. Hung out with Murphy a little bit.
It's our new dog. Yes,
yeah, man.
Murphy.
Crazy.
Was it?
I thought you were talking about RT Murphy. I was like, RT?
Oh, I know RT. No, what's it called? 5 was in Chicago over the weekend. It was like what, 8 degrees for you?
Yeah, no, it was in the 20s. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't like Milwaukee, man. Milwaukee, I almost died.
Oh, well,
yeah,
we're glad that
it was very the snow, the little light fluffy snow was very whimsical.
It was snowing?
Oh yeah, it was nice.
Oh
yeah.
Sunday. I got back when you were leaving. So
yeah, man.
Nice. Okay, cool. So we got all that. So 5, you were in Chicago. Neil, what you been up to in the last month?
Let's see. Well, I did nothing for New Year's, and let me tell you guys, as a DJ that's always DJ for New Year's, not having New Year's on was awesome.
I did ask him to DJ at my party. He didn't respond. He said, "Cool." He said, "Cool. I'll let you know." I was like, you know what?
Neil was like Winnie the Poohing on the couch, like ready to go to bed.
Bro, it was crazy, dude. I did nothing. We just hung out at like a little get together with like 6
that's
other
the
people,
best, man.
And just watch the ball drop from the TV. And
nice.
then we
so
just
no Planet Fitness, Olive Garden.
The Olive Garden's gone. The Olive Garden's gone. I was in New York that week. Yeah, I didn't see it.
No Olive Garden? Damn.
There's not an Olive Garden. I didn't see it, right? Did it close?
I don't know.
The Times Square one? Oh, okay.
No idea, man.
All right. I don't know. I was looking for it.
He wants to go on Thursday.
Yeah. I was going to say, we'll all do dinner.
You could take him there. I will not be anywhere near there.
Speaking of New Year's, I was at Tao Chicago, so shout out to everyone over there, Nikki and Colin and the whole crew. That was a lot of fun. Currently, I'm in LA. I got an event tonight, so I hijacked this Nick Ferrer's studio down here to do the podcast. And enjoying the weather because it is actually really, really cold in Chicago right now. And New York is cold too. James, you wouldn't know that because you're in Mexico, but Neil.
It is fucking freezing. It's like, I think
it's brick. No, it's called brick. I'm not sure if you know that.
It's hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Dude, no. It's like 15 degrees here. Well, right now it's 30, but like yesterday and the day before and tomorrow will be 15 degrees. So, yep, that is fucking terrible. Anyway, but hey, I got shout outs too, by the way.
Oh, go ahead. You said you had no shout outs earlier.
No, I was like, yeah, I got one. Cole, I got a few actually.
Oh, you did. You're right. That's my bad. Go ahead.
Cole from Petite. I played there. That shit was awesome. That thing.
Is that your first time?
That was my second time, but trying to like gauge the room is a little tough when you're like jumping in, and I didn't realize that it comes in early. Now that I have the second time around, holy hell, that place was cracking.
So like right when you get on, you just fire.
Bro, it was like midnight. It was packed. And like I'm like, usually that's like the ramp up. Dude, 12:30 packed. And we were going all the way to 4.
Nice.
So I had June there. I had Mole. Big shout out to June, Mole, Frenchie, Cole, owner of Petite, Jules, somebody that both me and James over here work with over at the Blonde, and Venetia and Chris Bay.
What kind of music did you play at Petite?
All hip hop.
Oh wow.
All hip hop. And
so
like
hip hop
a little bit of throwback pop, just to break everything up.
New hip hop or old hip hop?
Both.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Both.
I mean, fucking
Panthers, and that shit went off.
Fetty Wap just got out this weekend, so that any Fetty Wap songs went off, dude.
Dude, Trap Queen and 679 was.
Oh yeah.
Those
people follow that. They're like, oh man, can't wait till Fetty Wap gets out of prison.
Yo, you shout out Fetty Wap, man. Shout out to Fetty Wap. He just got out and just dropped Trap Queen, bro.
First day out. There you go.
First day out, man.
With Fetty Wap. Let's go to the music news. Skrillex dropped a new album. You three have not heard it. I listened to it. It's an EP. It's really short. I think there's like 4 songs on it. Nothing really club worthy in my opinion, but try it out. Maybe you can play around with it.
I'll report back next month after I listen to it.
A$AP Rocky's new album. It's called Don't Be Dumb. Neil, you took a listen?
Dope album. It's a very good album. He does some like rock influences. Helicopter's dope. He's got a couple tracks in there. I don't know if they're gonna go pop. Helicopter might. That's actually on my ones to watch.
That's on my ones to watch. Jeez.
Mine too. What the hell?
The album start to finish though, solid. Very solid.
You guys catch the performance on SNL?
Yeah. I did. Yeah.
That was dope.
Well, the one song he did with, he also had what's his name as who's the guy who did the Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack?
Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman.
Yeah, no, he was also the drummer on the SNL show.
Oh, did you just say that? Or no?
Yeah. I literally just said
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Danny Elfman also produced a couple songs or something like that on the album.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if he produced the whole album.
That's the music god. That dude is dope.
He's awesome. Okay, cool. A$AP Rocky, make sure you listen to the album. Wall Street Journal ran an article about people not dancing anymore. It says basically that people are very self-conscious now because of phones and social media, leading to more standing, filming and watching instead of fully engaging to the dance floor. James, can you speak on this? Is this true or false?
I don't think it has anything to do with phones. I think a lot of people, some people dance, some people don't. I don't think it has anything to do with it.
I think
but a lot of people do wear, sunglasses in nightclub because they feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
Like they feel less socially, anxiety. Because I asked these like younger people, I'm like, hey, why do you guys wear sunglasses in nightclub? I'm just so curious. And a lot of people say that they just feel more comfortable. Like, I don't think it's self-conscious, but more anxiety, I guess. They feel less anxious.
They don't have to make eye contact.
Yeah, I guess. So maybe that's kind of related, but
I don't know. I think more so like maybe at festivals they're not dancing because, dude, every gig I play, people are dancing. Like Tao, Chicago, they were dancing. Marquee, people were dancing. Like, because we're DJs tour. They're not going there to see us like perform our fucking songs, right? We're actually there to make them dance, and I see dancing everywhere I go.
It depends. Like in cities like New York, you have like these cool, small, exclusive rooms, and a lot of people don't dance because it's almost like not cool to show like you're having fun. Like
I don't know, James.
People want to sit and smoke or whatever it is, and they just want to chat. And I think some rooms are conducive to that. I personally like when people enjoy themselves. And
Mulberry, your party, people are dancing too.
Yeah, that's it's a very, very different type of party there.
That is
like a bar that people are.
The blonde people dance too. The blonde is like a lot of singing and dancing. I noticed.
Yeah, it's a commercial club, So, but
do you see a lot of phones out though? Like, are you seeing, for instance, like, Five and I do Tao, and there's people with their cell phone lights up or like they're always videoing because I think the level of production at Tao is kind of like, people want to catch all that. But in a smaller room setting, do you think? Are you still seeing a lot of phones, or more people are just kind of?
I think with their friends, yeah.
I think younger people are now like they use like Snapchat, and they're always using that like camera and stuff, and they're like showing themselves having fun. I think that's becoming more of a thing in terms of clubs. But obviously, if you're at a festival or you're with a big DJ set with like Kind of Music or John Summit, everyone has to document that they're there and their proximity to the DJ or the DJ booth or whatever it is. I think it's just part of the culture.
The booth gremlins.
booth fatties. I'm the booth fatty for sure, but yeah, booth fatties.
Wow. Okay, moving on real quick. LinkedIn ran an article about soft partying, and I think we've talked about this before. It's a big craze that's happening right now about the booze. It's saying that basically forget the booze-soaked parties and nightclubs and late raves. Many millennials and Generation Zers are embracing soft partying for more of a daytime social outing connection, and with coffee house DJ sets, yoga parties, and things not really centered around alcohol. Are you guys seeing any type of, I guess in your markets, are you guys seeing people doing that stuff, or is it?
Oh yeah. Like we have, I mean, I'm sure you guys also have the whole coffee and chill thing.
Well, that was all of like 2025. Like all you see was like coffee shop parties, listening rooms.
Coffee and chill isn't even like a coffee shop party now. They're like taking over like rooftops and like doing like cold plunges. They have DJ sets, and then they serve coffee and like non-alc stuff. And it travels around the country. Like it's a thing now at this point.
Oh,
it's not even about coffee shops anymore.
I will tell you this. It says ticket sales for sober curious events on the ticketing platform Eventbrite rose 92% last year. So
do you think it's a replacement, or do you think it's just an added thing that is in the rotation of like entertainment?
I think it's that added. I think there's like certain people out there that just want experiences. They don't necessarily want a club. They just want a thing, especially if they're not like dancing. They want shit to do, like
something different.
A cold plunge. Yeah.
Call me old school. I don't think waking up in the morning and going to a sauna to see people rave in a, at 10 a.m. is something that I want to do.
No. I don't think that they're, you know what, this is it. I don't think it's like a matter of raving. I think that they just want other shit to do outside of either dance or not. They just want, like with coffee and chill, they have the cold plunges and like the other shit that goes on within it to keep them occupied, where they don't have to actually.
And it's
go ahead.
Yeah, it's a totally different style of music they play too. Like it's more chill, like just basically background music in a way.
Is it? So do you think it's because people don't want to, like if you're at a nightclub, you have to do like one of three things, right? You have to drink, dance, or talk, right? It's kind of like one of those three things, essentially, right? Or you're sitting there by yourself, I guess. I don't know, right?
Or depending on the time, make out.
I see that a lot. But it's like, but if you're at one of these things, then you have an activity to do, right? You could cold plunge, you could drink coffee, you can, I don't know, like be healthy.
It's getting people, I think it's getting people out of their normal, people have been going to nightclubs. I mean, think about the big boom in like the 2010s, right? Everyone was going to nightclubs because it was Avicii's and the Calvin Harris's, and it's like, dude,
it's been like that forever. That's just what you're exposed to in the 2010s. I mean, people could talk about that in the 2000s. People could talk about the 90s.
So like now you're getting different experiences outside of nightclubs where you can still have a party. I think that's what may be enticing for some people. I don't know, but
I'm just gonna hand out board games at the door.
That works.
No joke.
Dude, I'm gonna do.
I know a bunch of people that would do that.
I'm gonna do silent bingo.
So
and I tell the DJ 42.
We were mobbing around New York, right? And we ended up at the Moxie, and we stumbled upon a bingo night. It was like a social hour, like they're playing music.
It was like a cabaret. They literally had
it's like drag queen bingo or something, right?
Yeah, they had kind of like a drag queen host, MC.
But it was dope.
They literally had.
I love bingo now. Yeah, like bingo.
It's crazy. And then like literally a week after that, at like a family Christmas party, they had a bingo thing where you win prizes, and we went back home and we ordered a bingo set, and we're gonna do a bingo party at home.
Bingo and crochet. Let's go.
Yeah,
bingo and coffee.
Soho House just introduced Uno night.
Yeah, Uno. Bro, I'm all for all that stuff.
I love games, so I'm down for that. All right, let's go to the charts. 5, go ahead with the HMC charts.
HMC charts, man, coming in hot. We got Are we going by number, right? Like,
you could do number 10 to number 1, right? I just wrote it wrong on here.
I don't know. Okay, number 10, we got We Like to Wookie, Side Quest Edit. Number 9, we got If You Want It by Sexy Red. I haven't played that one yet. Number 8, Pump Up the Jam, Rick Wonder over here. Edit, fire. Number 7, Smack That, Rick Wonder. Again, You and Me edit. That's Akon, Eminem. Number 6, Go Back, Rick Wonder, Don't Stop It. Holy moly, guacamole. Rick Wonder's on fire. Number 5, Crank That, Chalant remix, Hitman VIP edit. Oh, we've been playing that for a minute too.
As mentioned on the Earbuds podcast.
As mentioned on the Earbuds podcast. Sorry, Jers. Number 4, Laser Beams, Case's edit, Green Velvet and Harvard bass. Number 3, Bad and Bougie, Durso blend, as mentioned on the Earbuds podcast. Number 2, You've Got the Love, Case's starter set, or set starter, sorry. And I've used that, and it works for your
I got that too. It's really
crazy
good, yeah.
intro. Number 1, Turn Off the Lights, Hills and Dancing remix by Kato featuring John. And that's the HMC charts, guys.
Very well done, man.
Did I do that right, Jerzy?
You sounded great. Yeah, that was great delivery, great pacing. I loved it.
My mouth is a little dry, so.
Hey, Neil, he set the standard pretty high, man. Let's see if you can take this Billboard
Neil, come
chart.
on, dog. Pressure's on.
And this is my first time, so I'm sorry if this sounds terrible.
Take it slow, yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you do 10-1?
Yeah, let me do my thing.
Sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, the Billboard's top 10 charts. At number 10, we got Daisies by Justin Bieber. Number 9, Mutt. I still can't play Daisies. I don't know how to play it. I tried.
I still don't play those two songs, like Mutt and Daisies. Like, I haven't had a chance to really drop it.
I do Mutt at the end of the night.
Daisies,
yeah. I don't even touch it. So number 9, we got Mutt, Leon Thomas. Number 8, Opalite, Taylor Swift, which I think should be higher. I actually now play that one, and that goes off. I did that at the Blonde. They sing that shit to the top of their lungs.
Like original version, right? Just drop from the top.
I just play the original version.
Yeah.
Back to Friends, I kind of made an edit and where I actually go into that one. Back to Friends, Somber, Folded, Kehlani, number 6. Number 5, Choosing Texas, Ella Langley. Not sure what that one is. Man I Need, that is Jersey's
a great
anthem.
Song. It's a great
Still
song.
don't know how to play it, but whatever.
Honestly, I'm sold, Jersey.
Thank you.
I have to apologize for giving you shit about that.
3 months. 3 months of shit. That's all.
I still can't figure that one out. Number 3, Ordinary by Alex Warren. 2, Golden by Hunter, EJ, Audrey Nuna, and Ami. Hopefully I said that right.
It's the Demon Hunters. Yeah.
And number 1, Fate of Ophelia, Taylor Swift. And I played that one original. That one's
great,
good.
Dude. Great work. 5 was
good
better,
job,
but
man. Good job.
Maybe next month. But yeah, it was good. I'm gonna do the TikTok charts. I'll start at number 10. Daisy's Justin Bieber, Tyla, Chanel. Is that? Hopefully that's right.
That's gonna be a big song.
Yeah.
Disco Lines, No Broke Boys, number 8. Rosalia, La Perla.
That one went off.
Rosalia.
Rosalia? Is it Rosalia? Man. Okay, don't clip that. Okay.
Clip it.
Rose APT is number 6. Fate of Ophelia is number 5. Taylor Swift. Alex Warren, number 4. Ordinary. Olivia Dean, number 3. Man I Need. Somber, Back to Friends is number 2. And Where Is My Husband by Ray?
Big on
you know
TikTok. On TikTok.
Okay, I didn't know that.
There's a trend or some shit on it.
Yeah, La Perla is actually that. I got a request for that and I downloaded it on the spot. That one actually goes off. That's actually a really.
Was it La Perla? Oh,
La Perla, Rosalia.
Oh, the Rosalia. Oh, yeah. That's the one.
Yeah,
I messed up.
It's dope. It's a dope track.
Okay, well there you go. There's your Billboard charts. Let's go to city charts. Neil, start with New York City.
All right, not my hometown, but it is where I'm at. Oh God. Bad Bunny, Baile, number 5. Baile in.
Oh, yeah. Not fun, is it, man? Not fun, is it?
Not. Right when I said, I was like, shit.
Yeah. Hey, James, you're in Mexico. Can you help us?
Bad Bunny. Oh, wow. That. I'm clipping that. That's terrible.
Well, James could speak a little bit of Spanish.
I lost the email. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Good one.
Well, Bad Bunny, whatever song that was that starts with
Baile Inolvidable.
in level, yeah.
Oh man.
And then number 4, 4 Raws, SD Kid. 3, Man I Need, Olivia Dean. I guess I got to try it again. Folded Kehlani. And What You Saying, Lil Uzi Vert.
It's a weird record.
I'm actually playing it in New York. It's a big record.
It's just like there's like a girl singing on it.
It's a different Uzi record, but I haven't played it.
It's cool. I
either,
like that it's different.
It's
but
a big
it's just,
record.
Yeah.
Nice.
I did it I got it requested by at the Blonde. It's at the Blonde. I played it at.
That's your spot, James.
Where else did I played it at Petite. It went off there too.
Nice.
James'
Different
people's
types of
asking.
clubs. Both went off. Pop crowd and hip hop crowd.
5. Go ahead with the LA charts.
Welcome to LA. Number 3, Peso Pluma and Tito Double P. Daniel, right? Number 2, Marlboro Rojo.
We don't know, man.
Marlboro Rojo. Fueza Regida. And number 1, Bruno Mars, I Just Might. I haven't played that one yet, but
I like it.
Edits and remixes, mashups. I tried to do work on like a little video, but I couldn't do it, and everyone beat me to it. So, but I mean, I feel like that Bruno Mars record is gonna be huge. I mean, it is already pretty big. So.
Yeah,
I was waiting for you to say Bruno Mars. I Just Might. I haven't played it yet. I just might.
No, okay. You beat me to it. And Jerzy, you got Chi-Town.
Yeah. Chicago, Plastic Cigarette by Zach Bryan. I don't know that song, but it's number 5 in Chicago. Bruno Mars, I Just Might, number 4. Joe. Is it Joe? I still don't know how to say it.
That's the what's it called?
Stranger Things guy.
Yeah. When I'm back in Chicago.
That's when when Stranger Things ended, I don't know why, but because that song was not in Stranger Things, but it shot the song back up to number 1 like globally.
Yeah, it became a trend too, like another, TikTok trend. So for a video.
Hey man, I'm happy. It puts my city on the map,
It sure does.
That's what we do. Push Icy FDO. Have you guys been playing that?
I have it. I haven't played it though. I don't know what it does. It's been on the charts for a while.
It's been big in Chicago. So it was on last month too. And then Lil Uzi, What You Saying at number 1. So make sure you guys get that Lil Uzi song in your sets.
Get that shit ready.
All right.
Get that shit ready.
All right. This is a new segment, guys. This one's called Cleaning the Crates. It's the new year, 2026. It's kind of do some housekeeping, cleaning some stuff up. And I think we're all kind of, saying, hey, what can we do? What can we do to change our sets up a little bit? What's some songs we can add? What's some songs we can remove? So that's where this one came up with. I'm just going to go down 1 through 10. I'm going to give you guys some random songs. And James, I need you on this one too, because you're in the club enough. So you hear these songs. And if you're sick of them, say that they're cooked. And if you still like it, say it's a classic. So it's pretty simple. Let's start out with number 10 with Be Faithful, Fat Man Scoop, and Crooklyn Clan.
Classic.
I don't think they play that because kids don't know it, but I love that song.
I just play that. I just play the engine number 9 part, and that drops. Yeah. I use it as a transition, but I still play it. So
I don't think newer DJs play that song.
Classic.
Damn.
But I just So it's funny that you're to say that because I actually just started playing it again, and it goes off. And I always forget about this song, but you know who brought it back for me was Kazi.
Oh,
Kazi knows.
Kazi played it, and it went off, and I was like, "Oh, these kids know this shit."
Voice of the youth, right there.
They also
you should be like, do you know who Scissorhands is or Riz?
Oh. Actually, you know what? Not for nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and back him up on. He actually does know. He does know those people. Like I don't know if he knows those people, but he stays up on his triple OGs. should I say?
Yo, Triple OG, like, Triple OG is crazy. Someone left a comment on my like YouTube, was like something like, called me Manong. I was like, I had to ask Nick what Manong was. And he's like, yeah, that might be worse than Triple OG. I'm like, fuck.
I mean, Riz is like my OG's OG, right? So
no, Riz.
I think
Riz and Sizz are like, fuck, legends, man.
They still like, I mean, the kids still like Party Up too. Like, I was like, maybe I should stop playing Party Up, but I was doing a college party and they're raging to it. They were singing every song. I was like, oh, all right. Well, I guess it's still good. All right. So, classic or cooked? Let's do Sheck West, Mobama.
Classic.
James.
I throw it out. Oh, fresh out.
Cooked.
No one ever knows the rules of these. Like,
James is just like me.
I'm the only one that listens to it every week. You change it every week, so I don't.
Well, yeah.
Oh, welcome.
Five says ran through or like stretched out or whatever.
Can we just go like this, or maybe not for the listener?
Yeah.
Whoa, no, we got to do the rules here. All right.
Crash.
All right. What about ASAP Ferg playing Jane?
Man, I haven't played that in a minute, but it's a classic. Yeah.
I've heard it too many times in New York City, so I just can't.
I'll skip it, but it still works. Like, to me, it's just a filler at this point.
Filler.
And that one, that weirdly enough, I'll just slam that shit in and if I'm like stuck, slam that shit in, it gets everybody right back. They just start chanting the beginning part.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
I'll say it's classic still. Faruko Pepas.
Classic.
Banger. Classic.
All right. Kid Cudi, Pursuit of Happiness.
Classic.
I hear it all the time, but it works. It works. It literally works. I mean, every DJ I know plays that.
Every night too. All right.
Every night.
Don Omar, Dazan Kuduro.
Kuduro.
How does that go? I used to work for Don Omar. I don't know.
Oh, you know this one.
Fast and Furious, dog. I mean,
I just want to thank James for giving me this ammo.
Got it.
Thank you, James, for giving me the ammo.
I've played once in a while, but every time I play it, it fucking works. So it's a classic.
Yeah, classic.
Is there a point where we're just gonna take these songs out though? I mean, they still work. But
honestly, I'm looking at this list right now, and they're all
in 3-4 hours of your sets, and you cannot play any of those ones. I think you would have a big gap in your set. To be honest, so I literally hear all this stuff every night. Every night I go out.
The only one that I'm like iffy about is "Feel So Close."
Why did you jump the gun here? I wasn't there yet.
Because we're talking about the whole list at this point.
Well, no, because no one else knows the list. All right, hold on. Hold on, stop. Okay, guys, hold on. Just look at the one that's in front of you. All right, Feel So Close, Calvin Harris. We already know Neil's opinion. 5 and James.
Classic.
Yeah, I mean, classic. It's not something you play like.
I'm not playing it every night, but I play it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still like in your set of EDM. That's like a top 3, right?
The only thing is with Calvin Harris, Feel So Close. Like I feel like Calvin Harris in that era has other ones that are
so many. Yeah,
that are
way too many.
If maybe just as big.
This is like his biggest song, right? Would you not?
It is, but there are certain ones that are almost just as big that you could get. Actually, you don't even need to do this one.
I mean, yeah.
We could, we could do a segment of like the top 5 Calvin Harris songs, top 5 Avicii songs. I don't know.
We did do that before.
We did?
And it morphed into, you were like...
Was I on the podcast?
It was Sneaky Slappers, or it was something, and you were like Drake. And then
I did do that. Yeah. Man.
It was too much.
Yeah, it was
we had to
hard,
get it.
It was hard work. All right. Zed, Clarity.
Classic.
Yeah, classic. Any you see a group of Asians drop Clarity is
wow.
You're a champ.
Clip. Okay.
I mean, you win.
This one is just geared up, ready to go every night, right?
Does that tickle you, James?
I don't play it every night.
Does Clarity
either.
tickle you, James?
If you're playing in in Vegas, you have to play the song, right? Like I don't think it's not.
James at ABG, he loves Clarity.
Wow. Okay. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, Get Low, number 2.
Classic.
Yeah, drop it from dum dum dum.
Dude, sometimes I feel like when I play like industry parties and stuff like that, I'd probably leave it out. But for like a normal Friday or Saturday night, I'm gonna play it. But there's certain times I kind of
I mean, I didn't play it at all. Like this weekend or past couple of weeks full of gigs, I probably played Mobamba, Pursuit of Happiness, Danza Kuduro, and yeah, I have all this list, but it goes in and out of rotation though, you know.
Okay.
Number 1,
the Killers, Mr. Brightside.
I think I opened up with that at the Mulberry actually.
I mean, you gotta play you gotta play some sing-alongs, and this is definitely one of the ones that people sing along to. You know,
I'm always like, every time I drop this, because I'm from, I'm from Vegas, I'm gonna play this song, and then people are like, they're from Vegas? Like what?
They're from Vegas, yeah.
Oh my God.
I actually think it's cooked. I don't even play it.
Wow, Mr. Brightside?
Yeah.
I don't think it's cooked. It's just not in every, like you're not playing at every gig.
Yeah,
like,
I don't
definitely
need
like
that record.
Yeah, you can do your sets without the record.
It's like it's a part of my DNA.
My new Mr. Brightside is Since You've Been Gone, Kelly Clarkson.
I mean,
that's true. That's also a top.
Call Me Maybe
right there.
Call Me Maybe is another one like that. Okay, guys. Well, that's we're gonna take a little break, and we'll be back with part 2 of the episode with James Hwang. Coming up. Wang. James Hwang. Coming up shortly. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to Headliner Music Club. Thank you to James. We'll see you in just a few moments, and we'll be right back. Peace.